Okay, this is our final room setup that we think it's our final room setup. We'll see when Bono gets here. We wanted to be prepared when he arrived. As you can see, in the room we only have two additional gobos set up to muffle the noise. We wanted to get a little bit of a bounce off of the window. Thought that might be kind of fun, maybe a little bit of kind of a roomy tone to what we're doing here. But as for our immediate vocal mics, we have the Neumann 87. That's our, and we've got phantom power engaged on that. There's our pop filter. The Neumann's a large cap transistor condenser. And then we also, right next to it, have our SM57 as a backup vocal. Personally, I think it's the primary vocal because that's our, Bono prefers that particular mic. We'll have to see how that pop filter works because it's kind of in the way a little bit. We'll try it with the pop filter where it is, and then we might have to move that mic a little bit. And then here in the front we have two SM57 dynamic cardioids, and they're in an XY configuration. There we go, ready to roll.
Okay, so first we have our U87 Neumann going into our preamp, which is actually the TubeTech MEC. Then it goes into our compressor, which is the 1176. And then finally it's going into our EQ. This is not the right EQ. Our EQ is actually going to be the UA-LA 610. Next we have our second direct, which is a Shure 57, which will be going into using the preamp of the board and then going into the 1176. Finally, we have the XY pair, which are both Shure 57s, which will be using the preamp of the board and then going into the Chandler